guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of using high-end makeup with the exception of brow gel, and then I'm going to cheat a little bit and use a shade from the Mean Girls palette that I really want to test out, but everything else will be high-end. I've never done this video, I think, maybe like way back then, and I deleted those videos, so very excited. Don't forget to subscribe down below before you leave, that way you don't miss out on future videos, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my brows. I'm going to go in with the Kylie Brow Gel. This is in medium brown. I don't really use pomades for my brows, so this is gonna be interesting because I use pencils and it's so much easier for me. So let's just see. And I think this one's a little bit dry because I haven't used it in forever, but we'll see. It always helps me if I coat the brush with a product and then kind of just squish it so I can shape it like thinner. Okay, so I cheated a little bit and outlined them with the Shein brow pencil because I could not, I just couldn't, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Maybe the brush, I need a thinner brush, but anyways, let's move on. So this is one of the exceptions for like the high-end stuff because I don't have a high-end brow gel, but this is the NYX Control Freak brow gel. This is just a clear brow gel. Mine doesn't look clear because I've used it a lot, but it's so nice, you guys. It sets your brows so nicely. And it kind of like it hardens them without being too crazy, but it does harden them. So if you don't like kind of that like hairspray feel, then don't buy this, but I really enjoyed it and it keeps them in place all day. Okay, so I'm going to start off with priming the eyelids with the Anastasia concealer in number 8. And I'm going to set that with the KKW Brightening Powder in number 3. Okay, now for the eyeshadow, I'm going to have 3 different palette options. So I have Old Anastasia one, Soft Glam, Modern Renaissance that I haven't used in forever, Norvina palette, and then I have the Mean Girls yearbook one because I want to do something with this nice glitter right here. This green looks so pretty, so I want to do like a warm crease, like warm brown, warm orangey shades, and then apply that all over the lid. So let's start off with... Okay, I'm going to start off with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to do Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, a little bit of both, and I'm just going to mix those into the crease. This palette is so good. And I haven't used it in like so long. I feel like nothing to this day compares to Anastasia shadows. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Norvina palette and go in with, what is this? Eccentric? I think that's the name right here. I'm going to go in with that same brush and I'm just going to apply that in the crease as well. It's a little bit more, it's still like a transition shade, but it's a little bit more orangey toned, which is what I want for this vibe that we're going for. I'm literally just going back and forth, guys, but I'm going to go in with the Modern Renaissance palette and take this shade right here. Real good. I don't know how to say that, but I'm gonna go in with a smaller, more precise brush and again go into the crease, really focusing this color right on the crease area. Ooh, I love it. And on the outer V as well. So okay, now I'm gonna take an even smaller brush and I think I'm gonna go in with Mulberry Furs. It's kind of like a deeper red, like burgundy. I'm trying to decide like what I want to do. Yeah, I'm just going with that one and really emphasize it on the crease right here. Okay, same brush. I'm just gonna take the color Black from that same palette, which is the, what is it, Soft Glam palette. And I'm going to take the black and just put it on the outer V. Oh, no. And drag it up to the crease a little bit. Mainly in the outer V for this one. Just emphasize that darkness and depth and definition. Okay, I don't have a glitter glue anymore, so I'm just going to put on a little bit of primer. This is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Primer. I know it's not gonna be the same thing whatsoever, but I'm hoping it'll make my eyelid a little bit tacky. And the shadow can adhere to it a little better. I'm gonna dig into this green. It's so pretty, you guys. Oh, girl, it is gorgeous. I'm just gonna do little patting motions. I don't have a green color that matches this. Oh, actually I do. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. We'll do it on the other eye. It's just the learning process, you guys. Learning process, okay? Okay, I'm gonna try this on this side because clearly I messed up. So I'm still gonna just prime the eye with this. And I'm gonna go in with the shade. Let's do You Go and Cocoa and Grounded. We're gonna do both of those. And I'm just gonna set that down. I'm getting some of the glitter because I'm using the same brush, but it's okay. So we're just gonna, again, pat that color down. I think this is probably the best idea. I don't know why I'm so dumb. I was like, I don't have a green that matches. I have it in the exact same palette. Now I'm gonna do the glitter on top of this. Oh my god, that's so much better, you guys. So much better, obviously, because we have, obviously, like, that's just common sense. I'm just so dumb, and I thought I didn't have a shade that matched good with the glitter, so I was like, I'm just gonna go for it and not have a base underneath. That is gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to take off the lid color, not my crease color from this side, and we're gonna do what we did on this side. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Mulberry shade and black from the Soft Glam palette and kind of just blend out right here on the edge so it's not such a harsh line with the glitter. Can you guys really see that difference though? Look at that. No base and then base. Oh, so nice. Okay guys, I actually just put on the colors on top of the glitter and then the glitter on top again after that, and it worked out perfectly fine. So I'm gonna go again with Mulberry and black and just blend some of it out here. Very pretty. It looks a little patchy right here because I messed up with the primer, but it's okay. Ooh, girl. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with the Modern Renaissance and take Real Girl, whatever that's called, that like orangey burnt color, and I'm gonna apply it up here because I don't want to lose that like warm tone vibes that we have going on. You see, just intensify it a little bit up here. Warm tone. Okay, for eyeliner, I'm going to use the Rare Beauty liquid liner. It's just a pen, and we're going to do a thick wing with this. Obviously, for something this dramatic. Oops, girl, I messed up. Okay, I know it still looks kind of crazy when we put the lashes on. It'll look nice and put together, but I'm gonna go in with Rare Beauty's mascara. I just got this the other day. It's an okay mascara, but I feel like it was hyped up so much, and I saw one of my favorite YouTubers, my favorite YouTuber, Juicy Jasmine on YouTube. She keeps using this in every single one of her videos, so I was like, I have to get it because I have to buy everything that she suggests I buy. So I bought it, and I've used it, like, this is like the third day using it, and it's okay, but it's not my favorite, honestly. And for the price, it's $20. I've seen better. I don't like how it lengthens them for sure, but it separates them so much to me that it looks like just like 3 lashes. You know how in cartoons they always draw the 1, 2, 3? That's what it looks like. If you're looking for a good mascara, e.l.f.'s 2 newest mascaras, the Big Mood and then the what's the other one called? The one that's like in like the rusty orangey mauvey packaging. Those 2 are so good. Let me put on more of this one today. Maybe I change my mind. Okay, for lashes, I put on the Kiss So real, my lash but better. It looks like this. I wanted something that was still like visible, obviously not too short or anything, but something that was not gonna take from the eye look because it's so pretty. So that's that. I like how I'm like, everything is high end, but no lashes are high end, no brow, whatever. This is also not high end. This is from Fourth Ray Beauty, the matcha face milk. But you guys, my face was doing so bad again. It was breaking out. And I started using this again recently, and it's been doing so good again. Like, it's so soft. Obviously, it's just my acne scarring, but it is so soft again. So I'm like, girl, this thing, I think they're onto something with this. I have the glitter on my face, by the way. That's why it looks weird. Okay, for primer, I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing Primer. I just bought this the other day as well because of my girl Juicy. So it looks like this. I'm going to focus this on my T-zone. And then the rest, I'll just drag it out everywhere. But really focusing it on my nose where I have my biggest pores. And my chin and forehead. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. This one's in 240. I bought another shade, I just remembered, but I think it's too pink and like too light, so I'm just going to keep using this one. Oh, I love this foundation, you guys. It's so nice. Even if you have oily skin, don't be scared of it. It's just hydrating in the nicest way possible. Okay, next I'm going to go in with concealer. So again, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in number 8. I said that's so weird. I still feel like the shade's kind of weird for me. Like, it's a little bit dark and like a really yellow undertone, but it's okay. We'll make it work, girl. By the way, I just recently bought beauty blenders. Like, these are like the official beauty blenders at Sephora, and I can't go back, you guys. Like, I was really like diehard because you guys, if you guys watch me, you guys know that I usually don't buy expensive stuff. Like, I just don't, like, I can't justify it, and I'm just cheap like that. But the beauty blenders, nothing compares. I have a royal blue one that I got forever ago, and it's starting to like flake and stuff from how many times I've washed it. So I bought like a 3-pack that was pretty expensive. It was like $50, but I can't, like, they're so good that I feel like nothing really like truly compares to it. There's good ones, like Elf has a really good one, but these are the best. I love how my base looks, you guys. It looks so flawless. So I'm going to go in with the KKW powder again. I'm just going to set my under eyes before we go in with cream products. So setting my under eyes with that powder. For cream bronzer, I have the Fenty cream bronzer in number 3, Macchiato. Sorry, I'm moving this a lot. I have a brush that the handle like broke off. It's over there, but I like it, so. Bronzer looking crazy. I have like helmet bronzer, excuse me. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and blend it out. Problem solved. Okay, next we're gonna move on to cream blush. So I'm gonna use Rare Beauty's Nearly Apricot blush. A lot of Rare Beauty today. Pigmented blue. Okay, for powder for the rest of my face, I'm gonna use the Bye Bye Pores from It Cosmetics. I'm just gonna use this on a brush. I'm not gonna do a lot with a sponge. Just a brush, a fluffy brush like so, and I'm just gonna look at my cute mirror, by the way. Looking really, really flawless. I love. So let's move on to my powder bronzer. Again, this is like the third day of me trying this one. It's really good. I really like it so far. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer in medium. Looks very nice. It is like a pretty warm tone, but it looks very nice on my skin tone. Okay, for blush, I'm gonna use, where did I leave it? Right here. No. I'm gonna use the Kylie Blush. This one is in We're Going Shopping. This is like their old formula, but they do still have the same shades, just in their reformulated ones, so I'm just gonna go in with this one. And I'm gonna go in with the brush that I was using for powder and just blend it out up here. Okay, I'm gonna finish my bottom lash line, but I'm just gonna apply some Vaseline to my lips while we do the bottom lash line. That way it can really soak in there. Okay, I'm just gonna take the shade Real Girl from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just gonna apply this on my lower lash line. I think I'm just gonna do this shade since it is that warmer orangey tone, and I like the vibes of this. Rare Beauty mascara on the bottom lashes as well. Okay, and then for lips, I'm just gonna kind of wipe away the chapstick so it can really the color can adhere to my lips better. So I'm gonna go in with a lip liner from Kylie Cosmetics. This one is in iced latte. So I'm gonna line my lips with this. Very creamy. It's like a warm nude. So I just filled in all my lips with that lip liner, and it looks very pretty. It's very creamy, like I said, so you can definitely do this and just get away with leaving it like that. But I've been really into this for the past 3 days since I've received it. It's just a little sample size that I got for my birthday from Sephora. It's the NARS, I can't even read this, Afterglow Lip Balm in Laguna. It's so nice, you guys. It's just a lip balm, but it gives like the slightest, like the littlest tint to the lips and like hydration. It's so good. Okay, so I just blended out the edges of the eyeshadow a little bit with a fluffy brush because I felt like it was a little bit unblended up here. I think it looks fine now. I'm going to move on to setting spray. Last step here. Where to go? So for setting spray today, I'm trying to use this up, you guys, because I have it and I never use it because I feel like it's kind of just like a primer water where I really don't see much of a difference. It makes my skin a little bit, it's supposed to be a matte one, but I feel like it makes my skin a little glowy. I liked it, but I wouldn't repurchase because I feel like it doesn't really do much. But I'm just trying to use it up. So I'm just going to set with Kylie setting spray. Okay, guys, and here is the completed makeup look. Let me do a quick close-up so you guys can see. Very pretty. I love how it turned out. Okay, and that's actually going to be the end of this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you've tried any of these products, let me know how you feel about them down below. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!